Accused serial scam artist Candace Clark will be back in court today. The CBS 2 investigators have been following this story for months now. Clark faces 5 felonies connected to several scams, including renting lavish homes but never paying rent, and landlords jumping through hoops to try to kick her out. Now, Clark is just one example of a tenant who landlords say got her hands on their keys by forging application documents and then never paying rent. But as CBS 2 investigator Dorothy Tucker discovered, there are even more rental roadblocks, some high-tech, others old school, causing big-time headaches for homeowners.
It's 3 bedrooms.
This is Edwin Garcia's house.
2 in the back and 1 on the side.
He planned to sell it for a profit.
I put in an excessive amount of over $10,000 in hardwood floors.
Had a buyer all lined up until
it fell through. The person is not interested because someone else is in there.
Garcia discovered the somebody last month when he checked on the property and found new locks. But when he called police, the man showed them a driver's license with Garcia's address and a lease.
This is not my signature, and this is not how I print my name.
Garcia tried to tell police the lease was fake and the man was a squatter.
Unbelievable.
But since Wilson was in the house, police said Garcia would have to take him to court to get him out. Eviction court, 14th floor. The Daly Center, where an average of 36,000 evictions are filed every year in Cook County. Some of those facing eviction are squatters.
Yes.
But others are what eviction attorney Robert Kahn calls repeat offenders.
I'd say 3 to 5% of my cases are people who have evicted before.
In fact, Kahn evicted a tenant we're very familiar with, Candace Clark, back in 2012 from this house in Chicago's Hyde Park neighborhood. Our investigation shows since 2008, Clark has been evicted 23 times, the latest in January.
Sheriff's Department, hello?
From a multi-million-dollar home in Lincoln Park.
Sheriff's Department!
Clark used a stolen Social Security number, phony pay stub, and fake credit report to convince landlords to give her the keys.
More cases.
Kahn admits he doesn't remember Clark, though, because she doesn't fit the profile of most of his repeat offenders.
I'm finding that it's younger people, millennials. I'm seeing people with fake IDs, fake socials, anything that you would need to lease up an apartment, they're falsifying.
Whether it's repeat offenders or squatters, landlords have no choice but to go to court, pay thousands of dollars in attorney fees and court fees in order to get bad tenants out of their properties.
He's in there hiding.
Garcia's been waiting 3 months to get the squatter out of his property, and the civil process is far from over.
Someone is occupying it that has no right to be in there. And they use the system. The system needs to be fixed.
Dorothy Tucker, CBS 2 Investigators.